The next speaker on the list is a very good friend and actually one of the most pragmatic leaders I've ever met in my life. She hit the scene running. She probably spends about 6 to 7 days a week working. I kid you not, 12 hours a day. She is your mayor, the mayor of Fremont. I know her very well from her local work, the regional work, and as well as the national work with the National League of Cities, as well as with the U.S. Conference of Mayors. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce the next speaker, Fremont Mayor Lily May.
Hi, everybody. It's great to see all of you today. And one of the things that I wanted to share is that it's so important for us to be engaged and for us to hear from the people that we are considering to represent us. And that's some of the things I wanted to share about today with Charles. And I wanted to say that it emphasizes the C's that are important for an effective council member. And first off is someone who communicates. And that's something I admire about Charles, is that he really does not just want to speak, but he also wants to listen. And that's something that people forget. That's why we have 2 ears and only one mouth. And so he's somebody who does a great job of listening to the community. And that really helps him when shaping his thoughts and how he considers the issues. The other thing I was going to mention is community. Charles is the support of his family, which is wonderful with Wendy and his daughter. And also the fact that he's been out there listening to the families, listening to the businesses, and recognizes that it's not just that district itself, but it's also part of the city as a whole. And so he has a bigger picture and understanding that District 6 this is an entirely new first time that they're having specifically district elected representative. It's going to have to be part of the community, understanding the unique needs of Irvington, but also looking at the bigger picture. I also feel that he's very consistent, as Benny and others will be mentioning. I've known him for many years through CBC, through APAPA, through other roles. And one of the things that I really value is that he's consistent. And that's important for any candidate you're looking for, that you have somebody who's true to themselves and to the community, and that it's not just campaign mode, but somebody who's always accessible. And finally, I think in this time of COVID and other issues right now, we need more compassion and we need more caring. And we need somebody who wants to serve, because at times it is not the easiest of jobs and it requires a lot of commitment. And so if we're able to bring that together, I think that's what I see in Charles. And that's what I wanted to share with all of you, is that C for Charles and C for council member and C for commitment. And so looking forward to congratulating him at the end of this November.